This isn't just a moment, it's a symbol of my recovery journey. Because recovery doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like this: feet moving in circles, quiet effort, repetition, one moment, one breath, one decision to keep going. Most people only notice recovery when something big happens. The first time you stand, the first time you walk, the finish line. But what they don't see are the thousands of small moments that come before that. The invisible work. The days when nothing seems to change. Recovery is more than physical. It's mental. It's emotional. It's waking up on a day when your body feels heavy and choosing to try anyway. It's pushing through frustration, managing doubt. It's learning patience in a world that rewards speed. There were days when progress felt invisible, days when effort didn't seem to equal results, days when it felt like I was doing everything right and still moving nowhere. And those days mess with you. They make you question yourself. They make you wonder if the work is really worth it. But here's what I've learned. Every step forward is a victory, even when it doesn't look like one. Even when no one claps. Even when it's just you in a quiet room doing the same movement again. There's an old story about a man named Sisyphus, condemned to push a massive stone up a hill, only to watch it roll back down every time he neared the top. For a long time, recovery felt exactly like that. Push, slip, reset, repeat. Your work, your strain, your focus. Then the next day it feels like you're starting over. This cycle can break your spirit if you let it. But recovery isn't about reaching the top all at once. It's not about winning in one moment. Recovery is a series of small victories, tiny wins that don't impress on their own, but quietly stack up over time. Victories that build momentum, and momentum changes everything. Momentum turns doubt into belief. It turns routine into strength. It turns maybe into I can. At some point, you stop measuring progress by distance and start measuring it by consistency. Did I show up today? Did I try? Did I move even a little? That's when the journey shifts. This didn't happen in isolation. I'm standing on the shoulders of giants, therapists who pushed me when I needed pushing, caregivers who showed up day after day, family who believed in me on the days I struggled to believe in myself. Recovery is never a solo act, even when it feels lonely. There's strength and support. There's power in people who stay. And there's something humbling about realizing you don't have to do everything alone to be strong. The journey is the progress, not the highlight reel. Not the milestone photo. Not the moment everybody sees. The progress is the work no one posts about. The quiet discipline, the decision to return again and again and again, even when motivation fades. Strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like victory. Sometimes it looks like patience. Sometimes it looks like humility. Sometimes it looks like choosing to begin again. There's an old image of a samurai, not defined by rage or flash, but by discipline, presence, restraint. That's what victory teaches you: control, awareness, respect for the process, not fighting the mountain, but learning how to climb it one step at a time. If you're on a recovery journey, physically, mentally, emotionally, hear this clearly. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not weak. You are in motion, and motion matters, even when it's slow, even when it's quiet, even when no one else sees it. Every step forward is a victory, and you are never alone.